The humble fish. Elegant, graceful, so colourful. But there's one question I have about the humble fish. It's been burning inside of me for many years. What happens when the sperm of a man penetrates the egg of a fish? Well, that's a way to start a video, isn't it? So we're going to be looking at the weirdest and the most disturbing people on Quora, where people ask questions to get answers to normal things, right? Except what happens when the sperm of a man penetrates the egg of a fish is not normal. Why are you asking this question? What is wrong with you? Someone please get this man a license to have to buy fish. Is it okay for me to eat my girlfriend's booger? Now, that's a very big contrast in disturbing.
Stop it. Get some help.
But sure, if you want to eat your girlfriend's booger, you go ahead. It's not that bad, I don't think. I am only 13 and I am already frustrated on my job and my adulthood. What if testicles don't grow as big as I want it? I want to be a doctor, but I want to be a tech guy. Any suggests? Internet should not be for the young peoples. I'm not gonna come at this kid for his spelling because, fair play, you can't really spell at the moment, but someone, his parents, anyone, needs to have a serious conversation.
What?
Conversation. When I learn how to speak English, maybe I'll be able to have a serious conversation. I might have said it again, actually. Someone needs to have a serious conversation with this kid that he might be developing self-esteem issues already because he wants his testicles to be big as he wants them to be now. If he wants to be a doctor, I don't know what I'm saying, it's weird. We're in for a treat now. Would you rather get hit over the head with a giant dildo, a shovel, or a glass bottle? What possesses you to ask this? And yes, it's a dildo.
Yeah, boy.
So obviously a dildo, because they're floppy and may not hurt as much as a shovel or a glass bottle. I take it back, it may hurt.
What do you mean by that?
But it won't hurt as bad as, well, glass in your head. I really don't understand what possesses people to be asking these kind of questions. It's really, really, really disturbing what's going on in your head, because surely that must mean you are questioning maybe hitting someone on the head with a dildo, shovel, or a glass bottle. I'm not sure. If I pee on a man's pillow, will he secretly become addicted to my phenoms? The Undertaker is gonna come? I don't know. And I hope he's literally not coming. And and in his sleep and fall deeply in love with me. Please, this isn't a romance tip channel, but I do have a tip for you if, goodness.
Shut the f up!
This isn't one of those love guru channels, but please do not pee on a man's pillow. Do not pee on anyone's pillow. It will not make them want to love you. Unless that person has a kink for golden showers, then go right ahead. Will a baby be pregnant if you have during pregnancy? Please, how old is this person asking this question? Because they've failed science in school, and disturbing. It must be a child, surely, asking this question. How much damage could the Hulk do by farting? That's a legit question, actually. How do I turn into a snake in real life? Well, if you're from the UK, we call people who backstab their friends a snake, so you can do that. But if you literally mean you want to turn into a string creature with no legs and a very pointy tongue, then I don't know.
Calm yourself, boy. You are acting hysterical.
How will my cat react if she finds my poop in her litter? I don't know. And realistically, no one will know other than you and your cat, so I hope this person did that, and somewhere out there is the answer. Hello, I'm back. The towel is gone now because I had to remove it so my head can breathe, because some of these are ridiculous. E.g., popular kids at school set my son on fire as part of an initiation ritual, which for him to join their popular... English is gone. Popular kids at school set my son on fire as part of an initiation ritual for him to join their popular group. He was very badly burned and almost killed. What can I do about this? Police! Police! Help! If my neighbor's bees routinely steal pollen from my flowers and make honey that my neighbor profits from selling, can I sue them for a portion of that profit? My goodness. If you ever want to know what capitalism is, look no further. My son thinks he has 20 girlfriends. How can I tell him that anime girls do not actually exist and that he needs to find a real girlfriend? He is 36 years old. My goodness. Why does this seem to be a thing where guys or even girls think that anime and manga and cartoon characters are somehow their lover?
Really?
Would a wedding dress float in blood? Your guess is as good as mine, but I really hope that this is just a very strange fetish and you're about to do one of the kinkiest love-making sessions ever, which would be somewhat understandable. But if you're planning to do very bad things to someone who's getting married, then I must repeat. Police! Police! Help! My cat broke her veganism by stealing ham. I'm so devastated. I knew I shouldn't have allowed my friends to bring their own food. What do I do? What do you do? Well, first of all, you don't subject your cat to veganism, and that's coming from someone who is actually plant-based.
Didn't ask.
Cats are not meant to be vegans, so that's what you should do. Have you ever seen a woman pee? Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't think they pee. I mean, women already don't fart and poo, right? So it only makes sense that they don't pee. Unless this is a person genuinely, which is concerning, asking if women can pee. If this is someone who's trying to make this into a very weird stroking session.
Oh, what are you talking about, man?
And asking others of their stories if they've ever seen a woman pee. You need help either way. My son has a YouTube channel with 12 million subscribers. How do I tell him it's not a viable career option and shut down the account while not being despised? You are quite a despicable person.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
12 million subscribers. My friend, your son is eating good and that bank account probably has more green than CeeLo. You need to sort yourself out. If I even had 1 million subscribers, I'm telling everyone I'm quitting my day job and becoming a full-time YouTuber. And that's not even at 1 million. If I had 100k, probably, if I was making alright money. But 12 million, you've lost it. If this son ended up losing the account, you are hated forever. How is the owner of Google? I'm sure he's doing alright. My son keeps misbehaving, so I have temporarily banned his water privileges. He hasn't learned his lesson yet and still calls me a bad parent. What do I do? What do? You give your son back the water privilege. It's not a privilege, it's a basic human right. And yes, you are a bad parent. I told my 9-year-old daughter that I wished I had aborted her after she got a B+ in a test. She is now crying. How do I get her to grow up? What What the fuck? What is actually going on here? If these are real questions, there are some up people in this world who should not be a parent. I woke up with a hickey on my neck and my boyfriend thinks I'm cheating on him. How do I explain it was my grandfather's ghost and that he was just playing? Well, there's many things wrong with this. One, if a ghost somehow leaves a hickey on you, then alright, you know, your house is haunted, you might be alright? And not literally by the ghost, but in the more metaphorical sense, you're Two, if somehow a ghost did in fact do that, but it's your grandfather, we've got even bigger problems because the ghost is into incest. Three, if your grandfather is into incest and he gives you a hickey and it's just playing in your eyes and you are okay with it, then you might be into incest. It's full circle. It's funny how that works. What's wrong with you? Might be easier to explain that you are cheating rather than your grandfather's ghost has decided to play mwah, mwah, mwah with your neck. My 17-year-old daughter has threatened to leave home if I don't stop tracking her monthly cycles. How can I manage her outburst? How can you manage it? Stop tracking her periods. What is actually going? What am I reading? What am I reading? What are these parents? What are these human beings who call themselves mums and dads? You need to get a grip. It bothers me that my neighbor takes a shower between 9 and 11 p.m. I asked her to shower early and she does not obey me. It is very late and the sound of the shower takes away my peace. What do I do with it? What do you do with what? Exactly. What do I do with it? It what? It as in the shower? It as in the neighbor? It as in your weird obsession with your neighbors showering? What is going on?
What the hell's going on over here?
I would have thought the sound of water is relaxing. Unless your neighbor is doing the worst karaoke whilst in the shower, I think it's alright. What do you do with it? I don't know what it is referring to, but you might need some therapy. Is the mouth of a lifeguard still a virgin after indirectly kissing so many people during a rescue?
What did that just mean?
Why have you singled the mouth of the lifeguard and you've personified it by giving it virginity? What? No, the mouth is no longer a virgin. Dirty mouth. How dare you save all these people? How dare you, you sick individual? You should have kept your mouth a virgin. Minecraft girlfriend finds out about Roblox girlfriend. What should I do? Well, this is an easy solution. Close the screen. Shut down the computer. You don't have to hear from them ever again. Is it okay if I train my child to be an assassin at the age of 5? Once again, roll the clip.
Police! Police! Help!
So that was the weirdest questions on Quora, and my, there are a lot of sick and twisted people in this world, and yes, I am also from the future, hence the shirt change, but nothing about this screams change. What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. I will tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. People need to change their ways, otherwise we have some serious issues.
This is great banter.
I don't know if that made sense, but hey ho, that was the weirdest questions on Quora. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Oh my goodness, it's editing H from the absolute future. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd need to tell you that this video that you've just watched was filmed back in November of 2023. I've pulled it from the depths of the archives of H and just re-edited it, remastered, so to speak, and just got it out there. So hopefully you've enjoyed. as previous many years ago, H has said. And I'll see you guys next time. If you did enjoy, let me know in the comments. Share it, please, because just... No, don't... Bye.